I believe in the outlaws, Nate, but I don't believe anyone out there is an outlaw. They're just greedy and childish and lying to each other because it lets them sleep at night. And I won't sugarcoat things. They're not better people out here. They are not good people. But they've had the decency to look me in the eye and tell me exactly how I'm being used when I'm being used. And they have the decency to pick me up again after it's done. In this life we've chosen to live, beyond the law, beyond the protection of civility, it's the only thing you can ever ask. It's why I'm there, and it's why I had to pick my side.
She comes in here and she gives me a warning. A heads up. She tells me Jack Kettleman is on a warpath. She gives me the warning and she says, you're very likely gonna find yourself in a war very soon.
Not a single person out there has anything to grasp onto when they say principle. They just mean that they operate from a place of fear. Jack does it. That's all that he does. They learned it from him, you know. Everything that Jack has ever done in his life has all come from this well of anxiety and paranoia and fear.
I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen. It's gonna be the inevitable. That's what's gonna happen. And I'll get put away. They'll put me in a chair. They'll stick me in a cell. Or maybe fate will finally catch up with me. Jack will then be no more. And since you're young and you got your whole life ahead of you, since you got a head on your shoulders,
Don't say that, Jack.
and since you know how to use that honey of yours,
Jack.
you'll figure it out. You'll move on and you'll forget real fast too.
He has to tell people who he is all the time because no one will believe it.
I'm Jack fucking Kettleman, you hear that? You hear that, bear?
He has to tell people it's the principle. He has to tell people who he is. No one out there, not Jack, not Mills, not anyone else, can take any responsibility for what they do.
You know, you're talking about snide remarks. You think it's easy for the people here to hear Caniclo after what I did? Saying that there's in a coma and people keep pressing? You don't think that's snide?
Well, easy or not's a different fucking question. You think it's easy for us to stand here? You think it's easy for Oliver to stand here after all that? Yet he's standing here and he's being a fucking decent person. When it comes to these conversations, he ain't throwing out fucking snide remarks. He ain't making jokes about none of this. It's like you boys don't understand what's at stake here. What happens when Jack Kettleman and his crew go to war with the Familia DiCenzo? What happens? What the fuck do you think happens? People fucking die. That's what happens. And you want to sit here and make fucking jokes about ice cream? You want to cry boo-hoo?
Did James say he shot me because of the principle? Because it was the thing he had to do?
Shut the fuck up, Sloan!
Don't lie to the people. Your little pride got hurt because you're a big...
I said shut your fucking mouth!
He didn't have to do it, Nate. He wanted to shoot me. He wanted to shoot me, but he was too afraid to just say that's what he wanted. They want to ride out. They want to start a war. They want to shoot people down. They don't care about the consequences, but they are scared of saying anything. They are scared of having anything. Because if they have something, it will be taken away from them. So all they say is the principle, the words. The words that they have, because no one can take that away from them. to. Because if I don't, they come after you. And they come after me. But more than that threat, they respect me. They are using me because I am useful. But they respect me.
Wonderful with what you say.
Hello, Alice.
Holy shit. Oh. Looks like I have better friends than you do.
Do you? Hi, Sloan.
What a pleasure.
Yeah, what a pleasure.
How?
Looks
What?
like, everyone was right about what you're up to.
Well, the part where James Kelly just put a fucking slug in my chest. Yeah.
I think you found your way to get trust.
Yeah. I guess I did.
Does that mine treat you that way? With respect? And all these aside?
Yes, he does. Doesn't negate anything. It doesn't change what he did to you. But yes, he does, Nate.
For once in your fucking life, go ahead and say what's on your mind.
Don't you pull that shit.
Don't I pull that
All I
shit?
have done, Oliver, is give you fucking information, is help you.
This entire war, what do I have to show for it? A cleaver and an old man's collarbone. And 5 new holes. That's all I have to show for this.
Yeah.
This is supposed to be what I'm good at. Cesare, war is supposed to be what I'm good at.
And you are. You are good at it. You took a battle to the Fort Mercer.
And lost.
Don't matter.
I'll say hi to Sloan for you.
Yeah, what's that supposed to mean? What's that supposed to mean? Why don't you get up on your feet, huh?
I'm losing my fucking mind. Sorry. The anger has been what's kept me alive for so long, even when I didn't want it to. I'm afraid of who I'm gonna be if I let it go.
I'm not saying throw it away. I'm saying hold it. I'm saying don't use it to make a decision that's gonna get you killed. I want you to use your brains.
The way you ask me, sounds like the guy couldn't pull his weight. You heard it.
Is that what you want? You want me to stop beating the shit out of you now, huh? You gonna talk about him like that? Huh? Is that what you fucking want, Don? It seems like that's what you fucking want.
Who heard
What?
him say it,
Piece
Oliver?
of fucking shit! I'm fucking dare you ever talk about him like that! Say it again! Say it again! Say it!
You heard him say it, Oliver.
You tell me, Ollie, was it worth bashing his skull in? Just like Sonny taught you?
Don't blame me.
Sounds to me like you're using this as an excuse. That you're using the fact that you got your fucking head bashed in because you were about to cause a war to deal the same amount of damage on your fucking brother.
You want to drag us into a fucking war? Huh? You want these fucking people to gun you down in the street?
You've done good for this family. And you've also done bad. There are moments where we're proud of you. There are moments that we're disappointed. That's just life, man. Right now you need to focus on you. Don't worry about us. Okay?
You wanna know the difference, Oliver, between me and you? Between all the shit coming down the hill right now? Now the main difference is you have family.
Oh,
You have all those people up there in that room. And you have so many people outside of that room. And I don't know what happens here today, and I don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow, but you know, sometimes I stand in a room with all of them, and I think half of the reason some of them hate me so much is just because you like me, and because they care about you that much. Comes down to shit like this. Support is everything.
See, in this world, Oliver, this thing of ours, you ain't gotta be alone no more. You don't gotta deal with your troubles alone.